Yanwan say na amen. You can say na anyi. NPP find out and I say omuyi campaign team na Obiri Boahen ye nyino abronye owo ebono mem MP for ebono na ye campaign team kra na we you omu with regional basis hadn't na papa ye nyino na me kai say higher better news TV message so be subscribe no one like it. No one share, no one turn on notification bell. So by update BI by no. Or submit me a canal make I say. Comment section once you order. Make sure be leave your comments na BBI koso one. Nana ensemble na koso na ensemble na boba. A year MP for what do you call bono na papa na de nsem bi aba betudwa ye lawyer onana Obiri yeboa do na friend abronya de nsem bi aba betudwa na papa na nsem wo kana ye nsem bi emu orem emu asefem wo papa because papa na odom ye pa sa lawyer we lawyer te say bibia ni hon mo besi NPP so anase besi NPP mu papa we enfa na chi anase enta chirim bi nkundie mama NPP nene ye da kosore ye ade na te ahomemu papa na say NPP amanyoko no onjoin ni biem is onye NPP ni biem because ne a wo ye boa NPP aban ni nyina no enye omofe enye ono no ti say nana Obiri ye boa no sorry nana Obiri Boahen no enwema wo ye boa NPP no ohu say enye omofe enti won to aso biem is okwakoto no party onwa kwakoto ni party because nkofo bi frɛ no ka chense nana de wo ye no bregu into to party we will support you nyenko tie nana Obiri ye wo ano di sem na mahama so kwa aprobo wo Muslim community no so nsem be ne sisi wa nwa de se ne si wo no nyenko tie me
eya ba wumia ya wo ya panyia be de akire e wo Ghana ha Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, second gentleman of the land. Some of we what in the campaign team no ever two jano. And papa ya friend son and now Obiri Boahen. So you are my friend abronya if you do mercy. Abakwa a year full list more than a year 47 list ya eba no. I know Obiri Boahen. Or first page, second page, third page, fourth page, fifth page, sixth page. Well, who did you? I say, me and Maje a year and a donate a year a Bawumia Juma. I told me also, Maya Bruna for regional chairman, Baba deputy general secretary of the NPP. Yet you will be say a Northern regional, say a Ashanti regional. Say a year for regional, say a voter regional, men I know Obiri Boahen. Between me car, no my top petrol gum, say the pani NPP ni nkwa die. Mekwa kutwitwa ageno. Kai sabre tututu obi course so ewo gushegu in the northern region of the Republic of Ghana. Who land the offer na Obiri Boahen waseminam kwam. Mugabe MB before na ye chichi wo mo no. Ye do mo court ne. Iti mekwa kwagina mo di ama omo se omo lawyer papa ye di NPP achi acha ba besinde omo banyi na da kofo pen so kra de ene injury time eye minister bi ne de man won interior ho na papa yesu atwan wante hwe isi se wakwa akote ne party we jai NPP hey Abronya na Obiri Boahen se wajai NPP say yes. Omo ntiase ameka kire omo majai yekotie na Obiri Boahen.
We also I think that the city there say the die is cast. You must also form a political party.
Honorable say the okura say no we nipa bi a Baumia train nyina na start here but it baffles me say man to come to deal campaign mean to deal with bia wo ye bia
Just any mayor and show be any 18. Now I'm going to form my own party. I'm going to form my own party. BBN will become a tea.
Honorable Mate, Medas Sintiana Pedia.
Bia no one will be a committee. What we are doing the battle lines are drawn. Bia no, I'm going for media.
Oh, okay. Okay. Honorable Mate. Internet, I went to Kasama party, no NPP as a party to Kasama.
I'm not going to answer. I said, no, I don't know. Because from 2 days ago, manifesto campaign team no buy an amount for my friend, people of money. I'm a lawyer. The lawyer will finance you into my jatum. I'm going away.
Okay. Honorable Medas.
Now, I'm not going to say something because I'm a
that ain't actually no city. I'm wow. You know, me a bruniba. Me a preferring cranza. Me will come as Mumba preferring cranza. Me a bruniba pio. Enti many better pass and can be sabe bananka in our nanka queen of Faswa. You be the children in a dear chibi.
Because I want from a campaign team, it should be regionally based.
Yes,
it should be tribally based. How would I even? Manifesto team, people are saying, so one more manifesto team, no. Woman or bar, obey a woman on the ministers.
Okay, Honorable Martin, you head up a Brennan Frona, you did the home.
I this is there. And mommy did not cast me, also, maybe I some crowd water to no. Never America.
I said, Asuma, that was maybe say me shame one. I make us say, I've been one person. My many friends share me agitate over it. Say, Obiri Boahen went to meet TV each and every day, Sunday beer. On a Boama Bomia bar, lamplight, who Bomia say Bomia crash should be a person only the party. But as we speak, campaign you buy own count, manifesto you to buy and so own count. Chumaso, name one papa. Say, Chairman's abortion sends him in Swa, Bobby, Nina, Coyens in the breed.
Yeah, but there's some of them says a bedroom, they call, they call. They call round, I am a campaign.
As I said, dear, Ayaka, NPP Amanyoko, said, dear, confusion, Guana, Egu, Eba, Alan Cock, Obiri Boahen Cock. Kwan Moko, Professor Frimpong Boaten so yet it is a boba one day or saying idea a byway betting me Edim Kunimbium, more Eddie Eba within NPP. Not just say, I know Obiri or Babetin Amanyuku, former a year Deputy General Secretary of the ruling party NPP. Hey, lawyer Obiri Boahen, so Babetin Amanyuku. Not necessary and a dear enono. Movement for change, like I said, Alan Chiramatin, Asantema this year, on also at TSM, a one crampatemu, ya, just say, oh boy, Jumaya campaign, the day, one ye mamimo, a before, ye war in crampatemu, and a business, a year community, no, one no more a din kitahon, a require, or befaswa, or bar, ubit me out to any ye, a call my collar, a co to do, one a year month for the dim como, spare parts dealers, or more so kind. Onu mu nyina edin kita ho hwe se ono Alan Chiramatin oba obetimi adenie mapa e de abre omo Alan so ye obi a ni odi tintima ye pa wo NPP Amanyoko no na oye Minister of Trade and Industry e wo eye na Akufo-Addo amemmo mu sano se so man panyi dada Akufo pen so no na wo se kwasa di bre na as Minister of Trade and Industry na papa yi sabe omo kwakoto aba hu se sisi ebem osun kwa Amanyoko no kredie bia enim nya de se ye kai se wabo adwuma papa bi de ama omo isabre ameka se de Alan Chiramatin se de Obiri Boahen ajawane afa ni waworo ne pabo ase woni osoro kokuku Amanyoko ni bi osoro kwa ne ho bon osoro nya aboa osi edi na chi Alan so hu ene hwe ye de eye haban agu eye ne komu yi aje se wo hwe a nyenya ne yasesa ne de agu ne komu aje se ne campaign team na afa fanto e de wo mo asenso de ya aje se wonam eye makola wonam eye tudu ho na wonam aboso kan spare parts dealers for no so aso ya say obo adwuma said de be ya bibia nso ebetumi akoyie e de amano na che de ho pepepe eno no Alan Kwadwo Chiramatin sabre ameka said de ya de say obo apro e wo eye nkran ene ne patem a bibia nso etimi e konkan enti na de wo ho no Alan Chiramatin ya de say obo adwuma yie papa the ma a movement for change amanyuku asabere de wono omo na woso akote na amanyuku se nyankopon ya adoma 7th December 2024 abato a ebekoso ewo my Ghana mo haro obegina mu den na wapre tumi ni watumi aba ye o mampanyi de ama o my Ghana na je se de yekoso ewo ho eno no Alan Kojo Chematin Isa Salase John Dramani Mahama so ekopie mu ewo dwumadie bi ase na no yenuanu muslimifo Islamic community no na odi dwumadie bi a enei na all celebrate 91st annual national convention of the Ahmadiyya Muslim mission na chese omudwumadie omudi no na chese bibie ekoso 100 years of Islamic revival in Ghana na Isa Salase John Dramani Mahama etumi kopie mu ewo dwumadie na se na de kwase nyina no ebetie ni ahwe de yekoso ewo dwumadie na se abra Isa Salase John Dramani Mahama ekopie mu ewo ho no yebehwe ne yekoso ewo dwumadie na se Dramani Mahama bosu kena ba kope na chese Ahmadiyya wonjumadia wudi na modia Muslim mission wonjumadia wudi no na Isa Salase John Dramani Mahama bosu kena ba kope champion ba kope wachi obi ani hobiem na chese dwumadie no na ogina mo dendenden ati ase dress kama ahye ne che ati ase o mia ba bi atoso ati se wo yesrim ni ba na wa hwe emema edina tie se de ni security no emu aye din ye papa ya chese wo hwa obi anwo se papa we oba an ho oba incoming president of the Republic of Ghana on agentia eje fans obi apaso chia no se papa wo na wo ba angels no kora de ka na 100 million angels no wo chi obi ode ne sabo na come see Christ ene de mi na mini konsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wo se na mi na mini papa no onie onima trodi ma no so le gu omuma ya fia omo eboje ne so no John Mahama ye John Mahama ye na say be bia wa ma John Mahama Isa Salase John Dramani ma we repose for his spirit no once say mo sesa kura power ne change the wind of change na has say blow isabi wo hu say boss fu edi na chi ene spirit no e mo say tawe ene ko bu achemo ne COP retired Bright Oduro mo ene akologo ne aya Muhammad Alasa ne John Kuda no mo omu ba dia kire bidia na chese na ba bia ye den bia ewu Isa Salase be ma won ye ho fe ka hwe ne tikoti se obi anim be ma na ho fe se post ni odi na chi no what ase ala the post ni odi na chi no what ase hwe post ni odi na chi no what ase John Mahama wono eno no ye tie sema Isa Salase John Dramani Mahama wodi tu bia no say ka say na ni dwumadie kura odi John Mahama welcome address no ye hwesi ni sikoye.
We must have peaceful elections. We must have security services that are neutral, security services that are loyal only to the state and not to any political party. And that is why I find strange the police service disassociation from the statement made by one of their own about the role of the military in elections. And I think he was right. The primary responsibility for election security is that of the Ghana Police Service. The Ghana Police Service is responsible for the task force that makes sure that elections are peaceful. And they invite their sister security services to participate. And so if somebody says election security is the baby of the police service, it's true. It is their primary responsibility. But because there are 40,000 polling centers and we do not have 40,000 policemen in this country, the police service alone cannot do it. And that's why they invite immigration, fire service, and prisons to join them. And they invite the military too, but the military are not primarily responsible for election security. The military are deployed in particular locations, and they are only called when the police service cannot handle a situation. And so if somebody says the primary responsibility of election security is for the police, and as he said, the election security is the baby of the police service, I agree with him. He's right. It's the primary responsibility of the IGP and the police service to provide us with security. And other security services complement their efforts. And particularly the military, they're not supposed to be in polling stations, they're not supposed to be in collation centers, they're supposed to be deployed in safe locations and are called only when the police cannot handle a situation. And so I find it strange the police dissociating themselves from this statement.
Abare se wate. Ukwa befa police service na bobo. Wada ne hu show boy in the police service. Ukwa we IGP abaye, regional commanders nkasa, regional PROs nkasa, district commanders nkasa, crime rate no kwa na ekoso. Bibia na aka hye dem din yebo obi tuo pay. Yemma eye press briefing bia yese o ye de ne call crime say ho no wa mabiem enwa na ekoso in the police service. Dampare aba be Ghana police service. Dampare wa Ghana police service no. Oka amanfo ma wonka na de yi dampare ba ye PRO so nyina adwuma gu. Adwuma ama ba mo besa kasa mo be ye mo adwuma. Adwuma ama ba mo besa kasa. Eye Ghana for na be decide the all win 2024 elections o. Enye dampare enye CDS enye army commander. Sa eye na aduma point is no dampare mo ne eye CDS ne army commander. Mamo na nwene de biara da. Said the momo pene no na o say ye ho. The will of the people, the masses, Ghanaians. Momo nya mo dampare ne vote ye one. Na eye CDS boss vote ye one. Army commander vote ye one. Wo bia ntimi change the Ghana for no epe. Ronest amiso odi tuo beje ye no. Emela so hand over no. O hand over peacefully. Na do de enema fo ne ne matantan a waye e wo Ghana bakosemu under the Fourth Republic hu bi da. Se beto abane nipa wotwe ewu. Ne besi ne dampare ne nkofo ntimi prosecute obia. Hu nipa just like that. Osi ni timi fatuo no da koku ne girlfriend wedum. Obi ankasa ho ayedin. Osi ni o yama ne tuo so onfa nkọ boban. Etuo na de yama ne so onfa nkọ boban no. Ne girlfriend e fra ne maadwo wedum. Wo de tuo na kọ bone kono. Dampare so mo obi ankasa nto won te egu. Abe gu Ghana police service. Pierre ayedin. And ye enlistment the police service ya. Won te advert hey. No protocol. There's a criminals. Egum pia no mo edi bulan van zechi. Dampare adwuma boni a wo boy anei ama bulan van post 40 me mo ho ban soldier for ne bo ho ban. And they go to the various government institutions. Office where be we bia na soldier ni gina ho. Dampare gu Ghana police service. Kaya ma wonka. Na dampare wo gu adwuma no. Service with integrity ni hubim. The soldier ni G uniform aje so kopete le ni wapa mama. The dampare you name say kelewele eni koko no ochiche kelewele IGP eni ochiche. O kan mo ma wonka. Eni o ye IGP ntide. O ye IGP na ne dwumadi a odie no reflect ewo eye Ghana fom a ni se kan adwene kire no. O ye IGP aye taxes ya jeni di tuanika at the end of the month. My ho. Power to the people. So my Masadi to just say, I was say, Mujumedi mono, Omuye neutral, said the Beya, Jumedi Mudino, Ibetimania peaceful election in 2024. John Dramani Mahama.
We always talk about peace in our country, we always talk about peace during elections. We must not forget that there must also be justice. Because without justice, there can be no peace. And so I urge that all the faith-based organizations, including Ahmadiyya, you include in your advocacy for peace also the advocacy for justice. Because It is the lack of justice that leads to an abrogation of peace. And I can give two recent examples. We all know what happened during the by-election in our Ayawaso West Wogon. During that by-election, a group of people, masked men in national security uniform, some in police uniforms, opened fire and injured several of our supporters. As I speak, one of them is still bedridden since that time. He was shot in the leg, he has lost use of that leg, and because of that, he is unable to go back to work. And he's had to survive on the little humanitarian support that some of us continue to give him. I mean, for such a person, justice is needed. Yes, the president set up a commission of inquiry. The commission of inquiry gave its recommendations, which asked that some people be sanctioned. As I speak, nobody has been sanctioned because of Ayawaso West Wogon. It also recommended compensation for the people who were injured, as at now they haven't received any such compensation. And that's why I say, in addition to advocating for peace, we must also advocate for justice.
Justice need a who here. Peace Council for the moment, peace here. Let's make sure say justice are prevailing. What happened in 2020, no? Justice and prevailing. You don't expect say NDC the Oman Sababa be secretary be say young kokon. Adwene boni bi ani yetrim. Ayetra ho e maye nkoyan krofo biem. Be boy ho ban. De ewo yetrim ye fa meto abontene. Ye kose ewo yetrim. Ye be boy ho ban ye nkyere ne kwan ye be fa so ye be boy ho ban. Nanse ye kwan bibiri ye fa so boy ho ban. Samuel okumo kan wo mafunu kabo mu kan de mo be kan e wo Ghana ha. Kwan ye be fa so ye be boy ho ban de eno de ye ne ayasem. NDC as a political party. But they can ha say sa peace one part agreement no. Peace Council we omonya responsible Ghanaians. I'm saying it without fear or favor. They are not responsible. Omoni don't need to maybe they are there for their parochial interest. Omofunu omodwene ho. You hear the big names calling themselves, the clergy calling themselves men of God. Massa, bien why you no na podua kura no different mami yembae. Mone musuban ne mone ye moye wasase su ano. Eni hu de mode ye kɔ. Me tra o masofo bia medada me. Me tra o medin kese bia na wonim no we wo ye sofo ho ahwan, we wo ye imam ho ahwan da bida. Imam ametimu so ka asum bia sem national chief imam Dr. Sheikh Shaributu. So no office wo kura no areme ya mo NPP 40 say areme ya no mo send office wo. I'm saying it without fear or favor. Me tena ma Professor Mate emetena say Peace Council obeka bibia kire me apostle onyina obeka de. Wadane ne ho adia ma obi ehun say we NPP ni when the Dan National Cathedral board so a ne ma fo kwaso a board no secretary okura passport me no with different names I say okura diplomatic passport. Criminal test and kwan ekoso. Just aye salt and what light ministry. Ono what the board no subi kata asese ne prayer koso nyina o subi. Ne we part of eye baomia ni campaign team na tonsu no ka ho. Kote ese akofa asamojan. Be campaign team member. Credibility be na asamojan ho. Nessa my beto bia no kosi sei onese ntwe ni bi nya asem na se a court afan so ontua 1 million Ghana cedis no watimi atua so nam no wotete munyina na yeka asem na monti ase oye MPP bo ato 2010 FIFA World Cup obo penalty share wonu akobo na mwiem ka kirem sa akoye MPP ni adwene boni woni tim na monti ase jabeshi munyina Nemo Mugu Black Stars. Samoja yeti anu oye captain. 2014 oheme yesi sa sika se yentu omo bono susu omo mo. Na mama Elvis free ankra agidi mbone. De sika gu play mo kokotu ya ansa na mobo. So fun akwa ene te Ghana ha oko Africus. Tournament ye ko ba yeah scared that's why $7 million mo ye budget of $8.5 million na mo de call in crash for Nigeria population 214 million Ghana 32 million Nigeria budget what they call in 1.3 million ko nya $4 million the coffee crash for managing the affairs of this country and Ghana football Samuel Jamu na good black stars obo boasama atame se teso obeji ndi di onhye 2015 AFCON Ghana Cote d'Ivoire penalties ni ye afrim bobo asama eye mahama anya ni monyam de ebe ye afrim adwem bonfo nko ene mo de Abraham kan wo muntie no 2016 na munim se medi agro o say na I have been vindicated kan okora kire Ghana for amonte ko ye financier de ma NPP financier de ma NPP wey ye obie water factory e wo Hebron nsamom kwaso obie nsuo Paradise drinking water ko ntimi amanage agu adwe bonko a oni ni nua baafo jan o company agu wie no ode ni nua ne eto ano magu company no Samuel Jana wantimi amanage wono a ne company obebie eye bi kwa wa ha na club e wo usu ha e wo hefa bi o timi hwefie wantimi hwefie asamoja hwia kai se oba be ye ba omia campaign team no obema football on sports and youth and sports one hwan for where esiemu ja bobo ye ni de esiemu ye like esiemu ja bobo ni ni de like esiemu ye